welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a huge Lululemon haul, probably the biggest I've done in a long time. It's also full of basically all new items and one throwback item. Yeah, I think all of these are new to me. So let's get right on into it. I am so excited, and it's snowing outside. It's the first snow, so it feels very festive going into the holiday season. Hopefully I'll give you some good gift ideas that are new items, but they're still kind of safe. It's not like you're running too big of a risk of someone not liking it because they're similar materials and similar fits, but a little bit of a different style. So let's get into it, starting off with tops. First item up, as I mentioned, brand new. This is the ribbed Nulu asymmetrical yoga bra. It is a light support and intended for A to B cups. So all of the Nulu material items are not meant for high impact workouts. So I know when I posted this on my Closet by Kel's story, a bunch of people were like, could you actually work out in that? Like, will you let us know if you can do high impact workouts in it? You can, I'm sure, like you can do workouts in whatever the heck you want to, but I will not be wearing this for high impact workouts. I think this would be great for like an upper body day or just any kind of low impact workout. Obviously great for yoga and just like day to day if you want to have a cute athleisure outfit. But this ribbed Nulu material, I love. You're gonna notice the theme. They have a lot of the Nulu ribbed right now, so I tried to get as many of those items as I could. Their Align items are so popular, and I feel like going into gift giving season, it's nice to kind of have something a little bit different, but still that's like tried and true and an oldie but a goodie. I feel like that is any of the Align items or Nulu items. So the only thing, I feel like I was having to kind of hike up the one side, like as I moved my arms around. It's not like my boob was gonna come out or anything like that, but obviously there's no strap there. I love the little detail in the back. They have this in 4 colors. I personally liked the next bra you're gonna see a little bit better. Same material, also new, just a little bit of a different style, and I think it's more practical. So although this is really cute, and I think this would pair really well with like anything, I think I'll get more use out of the next one, but I did stick with a size 6. That is my true size in sports bras, and it fit really well. Next up, we have the ribbed Nulu high neck yoga bra. This one is intended for a B to C cup. Obviously, it has more coverage on the neck and just the whole chest area because it is high neck. And I personally liked that. I'm usually not a fan of this style. Like, I like tank tops like this, but I never really get sports bras like this. I do love the high neck if it has the like further in cuts. I don't know how you would say that. Like if it comes in more narrow and you can see your collarbone a little bit, shows the shoulders off, I think it's super flattering. And as you heard me say, this material is really, really soft. The Nulu material is that buttery naked sensation. And then this ribbed pattern just offers it a little bit of texture, but it's still just as soft on your skin. So I really liked this, both this one and the last one I showed you, the asymmetrical bra. They both have removable pads. Most of their bras have that, except for like the Align bra, reversible one. I personally love that. I like having the options of taking the pads out or leaving them in. I personally leave them in, but it's nice to be able to take them out, wash it, put it back in so they don't get all crinkled looking. But this fit me really well. Size 6, offered a good amount of support. Like I mentioned, this is intended for a B to C cup, so I thought this fit really well, and because I'm breastfeeding right now, I am a little bit bigger chested, and I felt like this offered the perfect amount of support. I think I actually could do a high impact workout in this, no problem. I can still basically do a high impact workout in anything, but like this, I feel like this is more practical for me. They also have this in 4 colors. I think they're all really beautiful. They're all very neutral. They definitely go with like the entire color palette I have going on, which I love. This brown color, I have some other items in it. It's my favorite. This in the green jasper and the natural ivory, it's a beautiful combination. I'm here for it. And then obviously black is always a good choice, but they have so many good neutrals right now that I think are perfect for giving as gifts, giving to yourself. Continuing on with the theme, we have the ribbed Align tank in the green jasper color that I just mentioned. I freaking love this thing. I think it is gorgeous. They have this same color in the matching ribbed leggings, so I think that would make a very cute outfit. The Align tank has been one of my favorites. I've actually grown more fond of it. I didn't know that was possible since breastfeeding because it is just such an easy top to breastfeed my 4-month-old baby with because I can just lift aside. It has the built-in bra. I don't have a bunch of layers going on. So I've been pairing Align tanks with just like a little cardigan sweater or something or a flannel. it's been perfect. The Align tank is one of their most popular items ever since it came out. They also have a longer waist length version now, so if you're shopping for someone who wants a little bit more coverage or you want a little bit more coverage, they do offer that. They also have a high neck version, so there's lots of options, but I wanted to try the new ribbed one because clearly I love the original. I have it in like every single color. Size 6, my true size, fits me amazing. Same thing, they have the removable pads in there. But yeah, this, I knew it was gonna be a winner, and the color, I'm here for it. Next item up is brand new to me as well. This is the Rulu Reflective Running Long Sleeve. I'm a huge fan of the Rulu material. Nulu and Rulu, definitely my two favorite materials that Lululemon offers. They are so soft, so stretchy, so comfortable, and pretty low compression. So I like these a lot. Obviously, this is intended for running, training. It has the reflective detail for running, and then it also has these zoned mesh areas for where you sweat more to allow for a lot more breathability, which is really nice. I think this would be perfect for layering underneath a vest if you're going running. But I liked this a lot. I did get a size 6, and it's a hip length, which I know a lot of people appreciate, especially if you're gonna be running and you're gonna be wearing layers. You probably don't want something cropped underneath it. So this fit perfect paired over top or paired with high-waisted bottoms. This paired with like the base pace tights or the fast and free tights I think would be great. They have those in brushed materials. I think that paired with this and then maybe a little vest. That's a pretty cute running outfit. And they do offer the thumb holes, and then because you know, you might be a little chilly, it offers the cover for your hands so you can wrap it around so your hands don't get too cold when you're outside. But I liked this a lot. No built-in bra or anything. It is just a nice long sleeve that is still pretty lightweight. So I personally, I'm not a runner. Because it's so lightweight, I think it will be great for going underneath my winter coat. Then like, you know, take my coat off in the locker and then wear this to warm up and then start training. I usually train in a sports bra, so wearing something like this before I'm totally warmed up will be perfect. Okay, I lied. There is one thing in here that is not brand new, but the color. Green Jasper, I had to grab this. I honestly have been gravitating more towards my full zip Scubas right now because of breastfeeding. It's just so much easier rather than having to take a sweatshirt completely off. Just unzip, feed her, zip it back up, I'm good to go. But this is the Scuba Oversized half zip hoodie. I wear an extra small in these. I say this every time. I never think I'm an extra small, but if you look at their size chart, a size 6 actually puts you into the extra small category. So they've always fit me really well, even after washing them and drying them. Some of them, if they already feel like they're gonna be a little bit tight, I just won't dry them, but I started drying all of them and they've still been fine. Another one of Lululemon's best sellers, I think this is a great gift if you're shopping for someone else. Once again, or for yourself, hello. But these are really nice, and they have the funnel neck, the full zip, and they have the regular half zip. This is the first one they came out with. Big kangaroo pocket, obviously the half zip, and then you have the big hood. The funnel necks are really nice, but I feel like for the winter months, and just when like snow, rain, whatever, probably gonna want the hood, unless you have a hat. I normally don't have a hat. I did get one for this haul though, and I like it a lot. You'll see that in a second. But extra small, always fits great. And I think this green Jasper color might be one of my favorites that they've ever come out with because it's gorgeous. Next up, we have the thick fleece half zip. I think I actually already tried the full zip in this, and I was pleasantly surprised, and a lot of people said on Instagram they wanted me to review this. I got my normal size, extra small, like you heard me say, with the Scuba Oversized half zip. This has the same sizing as that. This one fits even more oversized, and because it is what they call bum covering, it's a full length sweatshirt, you have a lot more material. So I definitely don't think you'd have to size up in this. The sleeves have plenty of room, the waist has plenty of room. It has this big funnel neck on there. I personally just lift it down. It has one big kangaroo pocket in the front. There are no zippers on the sides, but there is like the little interior pocket within that one. And then obviously it has the zip. It's a pretty basic sweatshirt in terms of its looks, but it is definitely one of Lululemon's thicker sweatshirts. I think this is one of the thicker ones that I own. The Scubas have that fleece on the inside, but this material on the outside is a lot different. And then it has that like actual thick, really warm fleece in there. I don't know how well you can see that. This is definitely not one of my top products. I did like it. It fit really well. It's nice and stretchy. The material itself is definitely really nice, and I liked the fact that it has these cuffs on there rather than just being loose, but the cuffs are pretty big, like if you look at it compared to my wrist, so it's not tight. This was just an product for me. I don't think I could wear this inside all day. I think I'd get really hot because it is so thick. I personally preferred the full zip in this. It was more of like a waist length and tight around the bottom, very cute. I'll have to see if they still have that. If so, I'll link that down below. It had a big hood. I liked that one a lot. Last but definitely not least for the tops, I was so hesitant on getting this. It looked gorgeous online, but it's expensive. This is the insulated wool shirt jacket. I am so into the shirt jacket shacket trend right now. I think it's really cute, and like you heard me say, for breastfeeding, I love things that open all the way. I can just breastfeed really easy. So I was like, I'll give it a try. I love my shackets. Maybe this will be perfect. I don't know. This is $298. It's expensive. So I also wanted to review it just to kind of give you my thoughts on if I think it's worth it or not. And my consensus is no. It's super nice quality. The wool is really nice. And I love the fact that they have the snaps on the cuffs. The snaps go all the way down. The pockets on both sides of the chest. Zippers are obviously very minimal. It's like a tiny little leather strap. Or what's that, like toggle zipper? I don't know, whatever. And then they have the big, really deep zipper pockets on both sides at the bottom as well. The quality is definitely there. I just thought it was kind of restricting. You can see when I tried it on, lifting my arms, the whole jacket kind of came up with it. It just felt really restricting through my shoulders. So even though I thought it looked really cute, I liked the oversized fit a lot. I feel like you could dress this up and it would be really cute. Because of the way it pulled on my shoulders, it just made it not worth it for me because I wasn't really comfortable in it. And if I'm gonna pay $300 for a jacket, I want to feel comfortable in it. So, although it's very warm, although it's very cute, this is a no for me. For the price, it's just too much for how it pulled on my shoulders. Maybe that's just my body type. I don't know. Comment down below if you've tried it. Let me know how it fit you. But I did stick with my size 6, and the size 6 itself, I think fit really well. So I would stay true to size. If you are looking to grab this, just keep in mind, it does kind of fit the shoulders a little bit weird, in my opinion. Moving on to leggings, I had to try all of the new ribbed Align items. So we have the Align ribbed high-rise pant, 25-inch, aka the ribbed version of the pant that I have like every single color of. I'm wearing black Align pants right now. They're always my go-to for day-to-day workouts. I'm just careful with workouts because I said this before, they are not intended for high-impact activities. They could pill, they could pluck, they could, if you're with like working with Velcro, it could snag. So you do have to be a little bit more careful because it is a more delicate material. But with all that being said, I still wear them all the time. So that's my 2 cents. Love this ribbed material. I would highly recommend snagging a pair if you're someone who does love the Align pants. I think these are a fun little switch up on them. Obviously you get a little bit of that texture and dimension on there, but I think they're still super subtle. They have it once again in the roasted brown color. This one, green jasper and in black. If you just want something very basic, the black looks really cute. I will say, I definitely think you can stay true to size in these, but I think the ribbed material in the leggings makes them a hair more compressive, not anything that's going to be digging in whatsoever. The Nulu material is their like naked sensation, so it still feels like that. They are still very low compression. I just think they're a little bit tighter than the normal Aligns. I still got a size 4 in these and they fit fabulous, and I loved the color and overall look. I think this pairs really well with the green jasper. I think I showed that. This whole color palette, I love. This next pair of pants was actually not going to be in this haul, and I had to wait to record this video, and then these got delivered, so I feel like it just worked out perfect. I have been waiting for something like this. I love the groove pants, but they've always been super high rise, and they have the stitching at the top, which if you've watched any of my try-ons, I hate stitching at the top. It inevitably cuts in on you. It hits everyone different. Sometimes it's flattering, other times it's not. These, they made like the perfect pant. These are the Align high-rise mini flare 32-inch. So the flare at the bottom itself is smaller, which I like. The high-rise is a normal high-rise versus the super high-rise. And the main thing It is that seamless flat waistband on the top, so it just lies nice and flat on your tummy. It does have the extra stitching in the back, which I think helps kind of keep them in place. Not that they're going anywhere in general, but I don't mind when they have that back stitching. It's just in the front, and these don't have that. I love it. They have the little pocket in the back for a key or a card or whatever. I bought this pair and the roasted brown because I knew I was gonna love them. The only downfall to these, which Lululemon does free hemming, so if they're a little bit long on you, you can take them in and get them hemmed. I feel like you can have them hemmed and it's gonna leave like the perfect amount at the bottom, but it fits tighter even through your calf a little bit, so it's definitely a different fit than the groove pants. In the groove pants, it flares out right from your knee, so you're not feeling the legging anywhere on your calf. Because this is a mini flare, you do feel it on your calf, so it's kind of weird to get used to if you're used to the groove pants, but I freaking love these. I did choose to get a size 6 because I wasn't sure how the waistband was gonna fit, and I'm glad I stuck with a size 6. I am also kind of in between sizes, being postpartum right now, so I would stick with your normal size. Whatever you get in the groove pants, I would stick with that in these. And yeah, this is probably one of my favorite items from this haul. I absolutely love them. And I'm so glad they finally came out with a flare pant that doesn't have the super high rise and that stitching in the front. Had to take a quick little break to breastfeed Emmy girl, and I posted on my Instagram story. It's not as red anymore. My arm was super red because she's gotten into this phase of that, like, she just kicks me the whole time she's breastfeeding, which is super cool. But I'm super excited for this next pair of pants because it's a throwback. We have the Throwback Base Runner high-rise joggers. I believe I still have my original pair of these from when I worked at Lululemon. I absolutely loved them. They got replaced by the Ready to Rulu jogger. I feel like people either loved or hated the Base Runners because of this double waistband. I personally loved it. Some people said that it would like roll in on them, but I love this little feature. I think it's so cute. Obviously the Rulu material, so it's super stretchy, very comfortable. These are nice and lightweight, and they changed the bottom of these. I feel like they fit a little bit different, but it's a jogger, so it obviously has that cuff on the bottom, and then you have the pockets on the sides, the draw cord. They are a little bit looser fitting than the Ready to Rulu joggers, and then obviously the waistband's different. I had to try them because I loved the Base Runners. To be honest, I don't like these as much as I like my Ready to Rulus now. So however they changed them, these are not my favorite. Joggers themselves, I just feel like if I'm going to be wearing joggers in the winter, I want them to be a little bit thicker, like the Ready to Rulu jogger. I can still wear them around the house perfectly fine, but I am glad I tried these. In general, I love that they keep bringing back some of the old items. I will try all of the ones they bring back because I'm a big fan of all of my old Lululemon stuff, so I like seeing their like new renditions of them. Stuck with my size 6. They fit very true to size. As you can see in the try-on, there is just a little bit more room in the legs, so overall it's a little bit more of an oversized fit than the Ready to Rulu, but I would say stick with your true size if you want to try these. I personally still prefer the Ready to Rulu over these. Next pair up, this is a wild card for me, but Chris tried a pair of pants like this in his men's haul, so I figured what the heck, let's give it a go. These are the light Utilitech cargo pocket high-rise pant. I feel like these are very trendy. I like the color a lot, and I actually loved the fit of these. I wasn't sure what size to get because I'm used to like 2, 4, 6, 8. I got a size 27 and they fit really well. I was going in between a 27 and a 28, but I figured I could probably do the 27 because they have this like elastic back, which I really like, and then it has the soft material on the inside. You have the little button, the zipper, like it is a true pant. I paired it with a top that I had sitting here in my office, so I don't know that I would necessarily wear that top with it. I think the colors matched really well, but I think this would honestly be cute with like a cropped oversized t-shirt or something like that, or maybe a black tighter fitting top. I don't know. I'll have to experiment because this is definitely out of my comfort zone, but I think it's very in style, and I personally thought they were cute. I don't know. Let me know below what you thought, what you would pair these with, because very new item for me, but they are very comfortable, still nice and lightweight. They do have stretch to them still, which is really nice, but obviously it has that straight bottom. It's not a jogger. And then obviously because it is a cargo pant, it has the little cargo pocket on the side. Because it's such a thin material, I feel like it's not super obvious, like it still sits really, or lies really flat. It's not poking out. Is this my top new favorite item? No, but I wanted to try them, kind of venture out of my comfort zone a little bit, and I do think they fit really well. Last but definitely not least for the bottoms, I feel like we are getting into perfect sweat pant season. These are the Loungeful straight leg pant, wholly soft. I love these. I love my Scuba high-rise joggers, and they do have Loungeful joggers, I believe. I'll have to double check that. But this material, and I tried some of the Loungeful items before, it's so stretchy, whereas the Scuba material is like your standard cotton fleece on the inside, super soft, but it doesn't have as much stress. It doesn't have as much stretch. It's more of like a structured material. This is super stretchy, very, very soft. It's called Loungeful for a reason. Perfect for lounging around. The only thing with these, you definitely have to live in a colder environment because these are super warm. You can see that thick fleece in there. And yeah, obviously if you have that as a full pant, like for wearing these around the house, I'm gonna have to wear this with like an Align tank. I'm just someone who runs hot. I could never do, unless I'm like outside, I could not do the full sweatshirt and the full sweatpant indoors. I would be sweating because it is very warm, but wholly soft and comfortable. I think these would be a fantastic gift. The one thing I will say about these, the waistband fit me really well, but I already get size 6s in the bottoms, which I'm kind of in between a 4 and a 6. So 6s are technically like a size up for me, or going with the bigger size. And this waistband was still a little bit snug. Not digging in at all, like these fit me perfect, but if you're someone who likes them to be a little bit oversized and you're kind of in between, I would definitely go with your bigger size. I would not size down just because the waistband is a little bit tighter. There's a draw cord, you can tighten them if the waistband were to be a little bit big. But I thought these were incredible. So soft, so stretchy, very, very warm, perfect for getting into the winter months. And yeah, the size 6 fit really well. Just keep that in mind. If you're in between sizes, I would definitely go with the bigger one. Last but definitely not least, I have 2 accessories, one being the clean linen belt bag. The everywhere belt bag, no secret, that's become very, very, very popular. It was selling out very quickly on their website, and because those were going really quickly, then all of their belt bags started going super fast. They have minis, they have a large one now. I've always been a fan of this one. I think it's super cute, and I think the logo like this is also like very on brand with the trends right now, but it's still very, very clean linen. There's not a lot going on, very basic, and it's a little bit bigger than the normal everywhere belt bag, which I like because I'm always carrying around way too much stuff, let's be honest. So you have this big front pocket, and you have the pocket within there, and then you also have this back really big pocket, which I like. So I think this definitely offers more storage than the everywhere belt bag because it is a little bit bigger. If I'm going to carry around a little bit more, this will definitely be my go-to, or the large everywhere belt bag. That one's kind of hard to get your hands on though. I feel like this one is usually a little bit easier to snag just because it's slightly different than the super trendy one, but it's just as cute. If you've been skipping this one because you're waiting for the other one, I personally think they're both great, and this one does offer you more storage and just like a little bit more space. So I really liked this. I think it's very cute, pairs really well, and the adjustable strap on there moves seamlessly. Some of their old ones didn't stay in place that well. That one does. And then I mentioned, I got a hat. I love this. I am very picky with hats. I feel like I have a small head. Things look weird on me. Beanies sometimes look really big. And like this part where it folds down will be super thick and it just sticks out really far. I think this is so cute. It has that really soft wool knit material, and I tried it on already, but look at how stinking cute this is. Like, I freaking love it. But I thought this was really nice, and this would be a great stocking stuffer or just like a last minute gift. That is gonna be it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I will have everything listed and linked down below along with my sizes. If you have any other questions, comment down below and I will get back to them. You can also message me on Instagram. I post all of the restocks and drops on my Closet by Kel Instagram. So if you're wanting to stay up with all of that, or if you're looking for something that is currently sold out, I try to post that stuff as soon as I see it go up. But yeah, I will see you in the next video.